sideline.
Here we go.
It's the Chicago Bulls taking on Orlando. You take a look at the Magic. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them an early nod as favorites.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Mirotic out there at 9. And it's Woolridge in at the 3 spot. Now here's Woolridge. Off target with his 3. Thompson outside. Picked by Vucevic. Thompson, a screen on Rose. Money uses both hands to slam it down.
Match up. Match up.
Set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Down low, here's Thompson, and it's blocked by Mirotic. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Money. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, Jake, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there for Money. Money's got 5 now.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in with some.
Vucevic is screen on Rose. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Lasagna. Noah with the block. Outside Rose. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando leading by 5. Money passes to Harris. Flanking it by the D. Fights to the rim for the win. Harris has got 5. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And they double up Butler. And Woolridge kicks to Mirotic. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Freak number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
Noah with the block, and they're able to recover. Here's Woolridge. And again, no good by Chicago. Magic leading by 7. The pass to Money.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Passes to Vucevic. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Money. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Bulls trail by 10.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Gortat's checked in for Thompson. And Chicago also making a switch. Roten's checked in. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Rose gets the bucket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payton in for Hazanya. Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Rose.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Magic leading by 7. Screen by Smith. Inside, in the corner, Gortat with it. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Screen by Smith. Money passes to Smith. High post shot. It's rebounded by Portis. Bulls trail by 7. Noah with a screen on Payton. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Money. 8 points for him. High post, Gortat, stolen by Noah. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Noah. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Money, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Stolen by Noah. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Orlando leading by 3. Screen by Smith to the paint. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Brooks misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Gordon hits both of them. Bulls trail by 7. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got his second basket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. There's a screen by Gortat. 5 to shoot. Pass to Money. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The basket's coming early. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
it's such a great honor. And I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
Clark, no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like the MVP because they follow his lead. And if they're going to win it and get this victory, he's got to play like the MVP.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Money in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Gortat, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hezonja in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Bulls trail by 5. Woolridge dishes to Rose. They grab their own miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that one's good. And that's now 7 points for Tobias Harris.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Picked by Vucevic. Jumper off the screen. Tries again, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Bulls. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point. Orlando. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah is checked in for Portis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Woolridge. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Tony Roten in for Rose. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended up with 50 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one. That we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Well, strong defense is obviously a big key to success in the NBA. And these players, the top shooting guards in the steals category in the regular season, gave their teams plenty of that on the way to the playoffs. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
Now, here is Mirotic. After Gortat's miss, Mirotic gets the bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
There's a screen by Gortat to the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gortat's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Butler goes in. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
With 1 on the clock. A dominating first half of basketball.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Rose is the one with Butler is the two. Mirotic out there with Woolridge. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Money to the inside. Makes it off the glass. Money's got the first field goal of the second half for the Magic.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Outside Rose. Baseline try. And there's Mirotic on the assist by Rose. That's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. On the wing, Harris. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Right side Woolridge. And the foul called on Free. That's his third foul of the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rose goes in. Good. Rose has got 9 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Vucevic is screen on Rose. The dish to Vucevic. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Orlando leading by 17. Dishes to Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points in the game so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Noah the screen. And it's Rose penetrating. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Now the pass to Money. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Vucevic from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vucevic has got 6.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Here's Rose. The 17-footer goes down.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Butler in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Money. He's got 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Temple comes in for Woolridge. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 20. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Butler goes in. Portis can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Magic leading by 20. Here's Money. Right wing. For 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And he gets it to go.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And he gets it to go. 9 points for Vucevic.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Temple the pass to Portis. He feeds it to Rose. Got a piece of it. Passes to Money. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Hazania to the left wing. Here's Temple. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets it back. Rose can't get that one to fall. 3 on 3. The 3. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line for Money. And the Magic lead by 21. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Roten comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Here's Money. 19 points in the game. Misses the 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Chicago making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Portis. Woolridge comes in for Butler. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Money, he's in at the point. Vucevic is out there with Gortat. Then there's Harris. And it's Hazonia in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. No good for Money.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Rose. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rose has got 13 points in the second half. Orlando leading by 8. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. No good for Money.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Vucevic is screen on Rose. At the elbow, Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Marcin Gortat.
It's been a solid outing for Mirotic. He has 11 points and also a block shot.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Inside. And Vucevic again. Vucevic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Rose. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Noah kicks to Woolridge. Left side Rose. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him. Magic leading by 8. Here's Money. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pick by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Money. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Roten kicks to Woolridge. Offline with his 3. Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Money passes to Gortat. Here's Money. Fires from deep. Mirotic grabs the miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The pass to Money. Pick by Vucevic. Money passes to Vucevic. Here's Gortat. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Magic lead by 10. Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Here's Mirotic. Noah trying to get open. Mirotic's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. No good from Money.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rose dishes to Mirotic. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. Here's Money. Here's Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
And the Magic making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Butler's checked in. Looking to end the drought, and finished off by Rose.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so Mirotic nails both of them. Magic leading by 11. It's Thompson off the drive, and he goes in for the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. guys.
And that one's good by Butler.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's money. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and prowess.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Butler. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the whistle, foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Check out the game for money. He's got 21 points, and the assist number's tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
The Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Rose with another miss. Orlando with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thompson with the bucket.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's Orlando's ball. They lead by 11. Money passes to Hazania. Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. Here's Money. Some solid defense from Rose. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster that I think almost anyone who can go ahead can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.